Hi Aquarius, so today we are going to be doing your love reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yes, here's the Page of Wands. So it says, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities. Allow your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. And they showed me that bookshelf. So this is definitely a message for someone who is starting a new creative endeavor, somebody who is starting to really ignite their passions. I'm hearing that this is also something for maybe someone who feels like their work or their current life, whatever you're doing, might be something that is unacceptable or perceived to be different. That could be your artwork or something like that, but I'm getting that Spirit saying it's time to take off the mask. It's time to be bold with this. And I'm hearing it's going to go better than you think it's going to go, is what I'm hearing. So someone needs to know that whatever you're thinking about starting and doing, especially if you're learning something, the pages are very young. And since I'm seeing books here, this could be learning new methods in your craft, learning new techniques, learning new whatever it could be, learning something new. I'm hearing it's going to go better than what you thought. I'm being told with this wand here that there's actually a lot of potential in this. I feel like this is actually a nudge from Spirit that whatever this is, don't hold back on it, to really go after it, to really pursue it, because it's not going to disappoint you. Some of you could actually have a fear right now. This lizard, I don't even know what, it's a dragon lizard of some sort, is fears that are holding you back from doing this. So I think they're telling you that, I'm hearing, don't let this stop you, or don't let this stop you this time. So maybe this is something that you've had happen before for you, and Spirit's saying, don't let this get in the way. Don't let this fear stop you. Okay, I'm also being told that this can be ego that could tell you or chat kind of in your whisper in your ear that you're not good at something or that you don't have what it takes for this certain thing. And that's not the case. I'm hearing take on a beginner's mind. So yeah, the books, the evolving, the knowledge, this could be that depending on what exactly it is for you. If it's something new, brand new that you're starting, just take it on in terms of a beginner's mind. Like, just allow yourself to learn what you can, allow yourself to approach it in kind of a youthful way, in a way that's very open-minded and open-hearted. I feel like this is, especially if this is something new, but it's also kind of in your current field, you could feel, again, like your fears are telling you that this is not going to be successful, or that this is not going to work. And again, that's not the case here, is what I'm getting. I'm being told, finish what you start. So carry it through, see it through to the end. Yeah, it's very much about push through. I keep hearing no hurdle is too big to cross, or something like that, or no obstacle is too much. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's see what else we have. What else, Spirit Guides, is this message about? We have, I'm not going to take those actually. What else is this message for the collective, or whoever this message this is? I'm also being told journaling your intentions, or maybe some of you have a journal, or you could be a writer if this is a specific message for someone. I'm being shown somebody writing in their journal or writing something. Queen of Swords, that can definitely be writing to any type of communication works or communication field that you're in. I'm hearing don't be afraid to go within. So again, there's something with this lizard here. Don't be afraid to go within. Don't be afraid. The Queen of Swords can be very, you know, able to be very intellectual, able to be very deep with his or her thoughts and intentions. So I feel like if you feel like you're afraid to go within, you're afraid to look deeper within yourself, like that mask I had seen as well, there's a message here coming up about that for someone, that don't be afraid to look within. Don't be afraid to, I'm also hearing don't be alarmed. Let's see. I'm also being told to, same message I believe about this creative endeavor, don't compare yourself to other people. If you're in a field that's very competitive, don't compare yourself to what other people are doing or how they are doing things or how far they've come, or just something about having to be your own individual. And because that can be the ego in the background too, you know, to allow yourself to be unique in your own way and be proud of that. Don't be afraid to go within. I think this is especially true for those of you who are doing something in the creative field, you know, and you have to kind of give it your authentic expression, not always following the crowd. So anything else for this message, Spirit, for the collective? I'm hearing getting your wheels spinning, or it's going to get your wheels spinning. Or this is like get going with it. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Lots of fire. This could be for fire signs maybe. I'll pull some charms in a little bit and see if we get anything else with it. But we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Lots of fire here for you. Again, it says here, brilliant, talented. There's nothing that you cannot do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. And this is coming up in reverse. So what is this, Spirit? Yeah, same message. Break free from the limitations. Break free from some type of limitation that you have. I think it's the same message. Let's get a few oracle cards and see what else we have for this. At the bottom we have the Ten of Wands reversed. So Ten of Wands reversed, yeah. Releasing some stress, releasing some burden. I'm also picking up too that if any of you have been, you know, working really hard, because it says here work-life balance, there's a message coming through for someone to make sure that you balance that. You know, don't work so hard that you have no time for self-care or even like relationship work balance. There's a feeling of a lot of fire, which can be really great for inspiration and for getting things done, but it can also burn us out, the fire, if we burn it for too long. So there's a message coming through about allow yourself to explore. Like if you have, let's say you were very busy or you're someone who has a lot going on, if you find some time for fun, if you find some time for this Page of Wands, it can help to release stress for you. But at the same time, because there's something with the energy that is a little bit imbalanced in terms of, like I said, maybe you're giving too much attention to your work and not enough to your personal life, or maybe you're giving too much to your work and not, I just said that, or maybe you're giving too much to other things and not allowing enough fun in your life. So there's a feeling of a need for more balance right now, and that's the message coming up. Yeah, definitely some of you, you could also have some stagnation in your energy right now. And this message is for someone who needs to shake things up in terms of igniting that wand and that fire to remove the kind of blockages maybe that have been existing. So let's see what else. So what else, please, Spirit Guide, for this message for whoever this is for? What else do you need to know? I'm hearing picture your life the way you want it. So yeah, again, something about intention setting here, something about being able to visualize a better future and a better life for yourself if you're not happy. You know, with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands reversed, you know, again, this can be kind of a feeling of maybe we feel like someone here, your dreams can't come true, or maybe you feel like, I don't know, something with the Page of Wands. Picture your life the way that you want it. So this can be visualizing, again, lots of writing I was picking up on here, but definitely this is a message for someone where this is about definitely your passions, the fire, your creativity, your career, maybe even what lights you up, what makes you feel inspired, what makes you feel joyful, passionate, happy. Don't feel like you have to live a life that's not aligned to your dreams. You can do whatever you want. So picture your life the way you want it is what they're saying. I'm also getting it could be about your health and your body. Again, I'm picking up here something with maybe your health. If you've been feeling kind of low in energy or you haven't been feeling very healthy, you can change that. You can allow yourself to feel healthier again, to get your energy back, get your energy levels back, will help you a lot to take this opportunity to learn something new. The books, you know, reading, but the Page of Wands is more of the fire, so it is that fuel to actually carry on and physically make it happen. But I'm getting some of you could actually be working out or getting a new exercise routine, and that's for somebody as well, that if you've been considering that, take on a new exercise routine or do something like hiking or something fun that can bring you more energy. So anything else, please, Spirit, this message for whoever it's for. I'm getting Taurus energy. This could be for Taurus, or there's Taurus energy attached to this. Anything else for whoever this is for? Yeah, the same message coming up. I'm hearing find your mark and go for it, or find what you want and go for it. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, so you're very close to this. Whatever you're trying to... So whoever's been feeling like you're giving up, or maybe you feel like you're just burned out, you know, whatever the case is here, this is a message of encouragement that you're actually really close to achieving this. You're really close to getting there. So don't give up. I'm hearing the final touches. Okay, so that could be specific. If you're putting the final touches to some service or product, or I don't know, putting the final touches to something in your life, then this is about ready to come in. You know, it's about ready to see results. I'm also getting too that the universe is saying that they're putting the final touches to kind of help to bring this into reality for you. So what else, Spirit? Okay, so yeah, they kind of want you to be gentle with yourself though at the same time. You know, there's a feeling of being gentle, and they're showing me playing tennis. That could be something that some of you are doing, but it's also like the energy of the ball going back and forth. There's a need for balance again with that, or momentum with this. Something that's been cold or something that's been frozen is thawing out with this fire. So that's the main message though, that you're very close to achieving your goal. So is there anything else about this? We have the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. And we have, the energy is gaining momentum. So there's that feeling of the lots of fire, and also that tennis energy I was getting of like the momentum of the energy is starting to pick up. You're going to start to see movement. You're going to start to see results from this. Things are taking shape. So what is this? The answers you need are coming. What is this, please, Spirit? Some of you, this is like a phone call you're waiting for. Or some news that you're waiting for. I did divide the deck here. We have the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction. So for some, it could be, the Ten of Swords is not the best energy in terms of news, but I'm actually kind of picking up that whatever this news is for some of you, it's going to bring relief for you. So this is probably something I'm picking up that you would already know about. Like maybe you're waiting for the final something to come together that's disappointing in your life. But what it's doing for you is it's allowing that weight to kind of move off your shoulders with the Ten of Wands reversed. So you don't have to kind of be in that energy, of sitting in the darkness. I'm hearing some of you have been sitting in the darkness in your life, or there's been a dark chapter. For whoever this message is for, there's been maybe a dark chapter, and the answers that you're getting will bring relief for you. And I feel like the answer could come, like I said, in the form of like a phone call or a message or a job offer, an opportunity. But I'm also getting it could be coming from you kind of heeding the call to something as well. And that's the answer, because Gemini is an air. This is about it's just kind of giving me a feeling of it's in your own mind too with the Gemini. So you have an answer, you have a solution coming in. Yeah, they're bringing me back to that message. Don't be afraid to look within. So if there is something that you have to look within about or to address, I feel like this is why it started off the reading with the Page of Wands, to say that this is promising you an opportunity to shift out of that, to kind of exciting opportunities are ahead. So even if it requires you to look within or to find an answer or solution to something, it's not the end. It's like I'm being shown the energy, how energy is never destroyed. It forms into something new. So I'm almost seeing like an energy, ball of energy that may have been kind of still for a while, and then it picks up the pace. It starts to form into this fire wand, and it brings about a new form of whatever you may have lost before. So if it didn't work out, if something didn't work before, if you felt like you may have lost something before, it's actually, all it's doing is it's shaping into a new version of it, and so you can use the energy in a different way, in a better way now. So anything else about this message for whoever this is for? Another wand, Six of Wands, wow. And it kind of flipped out sideways. So victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. I'm hearing graduation. Some of you are graduating from school, or you're graduating with, just kind of like a chapter of your life that you're graduating from. I'm also picking up some of you are going to be doing what you love to do in your career, probably for a lot of you, or even just a hobby. But it's coming from a place, the same kind of message here, that this is about not really being repetitive with your work, or not being in a kind of mundane, dull environment or dull energy, but being able to do what you love to do and feeling passionate about it, feeling like you can be happy about what you're doing for work or what you're doing for your hobbies. And it brings you motivation, it brings you excitement. I'm hearing for some, if you feel like you've kind of been feeling maybe like your life is, you're older, it's like it's going to make you feel more youthful, is what I'm hearing, where you're getting your youth back. Again, exercise. This woman's in an exercise outfit, I think. So I'm hearing your challenges have only brought you here. So your challenges have only brought you to this point. So this is definitely an encouraging oracle message that your challenges have really only made you stronger, and they're about to be recognized. They're about to be transmuted into victory. Yeah, I'm hearing stay the course. So stay the course, whatever you're doing, especially if some of you are in school right now or you're completing a degree. Stay the course. Don't feel like giving up, even if you feel overwhelmed. You may have felt sidelined, or you may have felt that in the past or in the recent past, it was really hard to kind of get ahead, or it was hard to be recognized, or it was hard to get abundance moving. And this is going to be changing for you. Yeah, they're saying to look at the whole picture of your life, or look at the situation in terms of, I think that's what the answers are that you need are coming to. Look at your life in terms of, like, let's just say that you did have that Ten of Swords, or this feeling of reaching the end of something, or reaching the point where you felt that it wasn't possible. Instead of looking at it as that was a failure, or that certain situation didn't work for me, you're looking at it in a way of, your challenges actually only made you go further now. So it was actually a blessing for you, because without that, you would have never been able to say that you've come this far, because you would have kept yourself stuck in a loop, I'm getting. So basically this message is for someone who's been stuck in a loop, someone maybe who in career, or in your just passions in life, or maybe even for some who are considering their own business or a creative passion of yours, you may have felt that this was not possible, or you may have felt that your challenges have made your life become quite dull, or you felt that things have been dull. And this is a message to say that actually it's going to turn out much better than you think when you embark on this new opportunity and venture, and that you're very close to achieving it. It's almost here. I would say in probably the matter of the next few weeks or months here with the Six of Wands. There's victory right here under your belt, I'm hearing. It's very close. So yes, but you'll have an answer. Don't be afraid to go within, whatever that means for you. Maybe acknowledging that some things are ending. Maybe going deeper into yourself to consider that you may have underestimated yourself. Something that you have to dig deeper into, maybe, to find out that it's actually not as bad as you thought it was. I'm also getting to this message is for someone who is beginning to trust in the universe more, beginning to trust that maybe when you ask for something, when you set your intentions with the universe, then it comes true. And so it's about co-creating with the universe as well, especially if you set an intention with this here. The energy will gain momentum. So let's see if there's anything else for you, and then we'll pull a few charms. Is there any final messages for this message for whoever this is for? Anything else? Some of you are going to feel, or not feel, but some of you are going to work with children, or that's something that you're wanting to do, is to work with children. Anything else for this message? I'm also getting that some of you could be finding more time for fun. I'm getting someone roller skating. We have enchantment and we have serenity. Yeah, I'm hearing getting the passion back. You're getting this enchantment back in your life, this passion back. This is a feeling of being ready for the new. I'm hearing being ready to be captivated again, being ready to have new surprises enter your life. Okay, and I feel like this is something that may be coming up in your dreams, or you've been really connecting to your dreams here to make it a reality. For some, this is this meditate and contemplate too. New moon in Pisces, the dreams. Maybe you've been really reflecting on this. You've been, journal. Maybe you've been journaling about this, writing your intentions down, scripting it. It's also about letting your mind, again, kind of almost move from the Gemini to the Pisces is what I'm being told, in terms of, could be very like, Gemini is Mercury and Pisces is Neptune. So it's like you're kind of allowing your mind to move into more of a creative zone and more flexible zone. And so as you do this, as you remain more flexible and open-minded and kind of almost rewire your subconscious in a sense, it's starting in your mind and it's going to show in your world. That's what this message is about. But take time to meditate, take time to journal. This could also be too, and really find out what you want. Again, make your life how you want it, or paint your life how you want it. So anything else? I'm hearing you're going to have a new appreciation for the matter. A new appreciation for the matter. So, yeah, again, there's a lot of this positive kind of dazzling, enchanted energy. So whenever this opportunity comes in, or whenever you finalize this, or this goal of yours, or you reach this goal, you're going to look back and have a new appreciation for where you were before and what this means to you. I'm also hearing third time is a charm. So maybe this is the third time around with something, or this is like this kind of synchronistic event for you. It could involve love for some. For some of you, this is also a message about someone who you could meet, okay, or someone coming in to approach you, and this person is going to help to bring your spark back in life. They're going to help to bring enthusiasm, bring vitality into your life. But I am hearing, don't put the cart before the horse. So I think this is about overthinking more so than anything else. This is for someone who's been overthinking about this new venture or this thing. And I think that it's about allowing your mind to be calm here too, with the serenity. Okay, so let's go into, I'm going to pull a few charms and see if we can get any other details on this for you. So I'm going to use this and just see if there's any sections that are coming out primarily. So Spirit, for whoever this message is for, is there any additional details? So this is going to be loud, so be aware. Any additional details for whoever this message is for? Look at that. We have opportunity. We have the mask, which I had seen in the beginning, and we also have the bat here. So definitely in your opportunity sections, which I feel this Page of Wands is an opportunity, is going to be a rebirth. The bat is coming out of the darkness and into a rebirth. Again, the answers that you need in regards to a situation are coming. This can be the subconscious as well. So yes, in your opportunity, this is going to require boldness to take action towards this, but it's also Yeah, taking off the mask. We have the initial I, so maybe I am. We have in the organized department, we have an elephant. This can be good luck to the elephant, staying organized with your, or having good luck in your kind of organization part of your life. We have don't forget me, the little half heart in the health department. So yeah, that could be a message with the Ten of Swords for some. Maybe this has come with kind of a double-edged situation here where you've had an ending to something, but in your health, you're letting go of this pain, maybe. You know, maybe a breakup or something that you're letting go of. It's also letting the past kind of dissipate. Some of you are getting your confidence back after a time where you felt a lack of confidence due to a connection or something. And that's going to be changing for you. So we have in your finances, we have the Death card and the little monkey. We also have the cat and this little bunny looking at the stars. So yeah, in your finances, there may have, again, the Death card, maybe it's, there's a change here. The Death card can bring change and ending. Can also be that when it comes to finances, you may even be moving from one job to another. Yeah. We also have here trouble. We have a skeleton with angel wings. We have Cancer. We have a snowflake. I'm just going to look at all these first. We have lesson. We have the year 2024. We have yes. In your gift department, we have this loaf of bread. We have a bumblebee, a key, family. We have a lightning bolt, a crown, Capricorn. In your home, we have another elephant. We have a good luck fortune, 4-leaf clover. And then work life, yes, we have number 4, we have R, we have an airplane, and we have a cat here. So 2 cats are coming up here. So yeah, I feel like some of you, this is a lesson, something specific in the year 2024. Maybe you're completing something by the year 2024. This is going to be a lesson completed for you, or something you're starting, some endeavor that you're starting is going to complete by the year 2024. I feel like in your family here, we have the lightning bolt and the starfish and the crown. So this could be, there's going to be a lot of respect coming here to maybe you or your family or your ancestors also are coming in here to bring you more recognition and respect in your life. Some of you specifically, there may be a Cancer who's caused trouble for you. This could also be your emotions too. We have an airplane with the work life, so you could be traveling. Some of you, this is going to involve travel. The awakening card just flew out, so let's see. I'm just going to divide the deck with some of these. So what is this? So this opportunity with the bat and the mask, 3 of Swords reversed. Yeah, so this is some type of opportunity for a lot of you that is involving releasing pain of your heart. I mean, we have this don't forget me here too in your health. So this could definitely be a breakup, a love partnership or a breakup. And maybe this is shining light on the fact that you have new opportunities coming in for you. Even if you have to change one opportunity or one situation, it's always going to bring something new. Okay, and this is part of the awakening. So you may feel like you're ready to take off the mask or to heal or to see the truth around you. So what is it to work here? The airplane. We have Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's, again, you have an Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in your work life here. There's this opportunity, again, Page of Pentacles. But I feel like with the Two of Swords, it may be that you've been confused, maybe for some of you. Should I take this opportunity overseas, for example, or in another state? That could be an example for some. And you're considering with the Two of Swords whether you should do this or not. And the opportunity is definitely there to take it. So it's up to you, but it feels like it's going to be very abundant if you do take it. The number 4. So again, stability, we have 4-0. So you could be 40 years old for some of you, maybe. R, that could be maybe the company you're working for starts with R for someone, or your initial. What is this lesson? 2024, and yes. 5 of Wands reversed. 7 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. What's happening in 2024? Justice. So yeah, some of you are receiving something. Okay, yeah, something that you're going to put your effort into now is going to come into full balance in the next year and a half or so, 2024. And I feel like this is saying that, yes, this is going to complete at some point. It could be sooner than that, but some type of a lesson in your life is going to complete around that time. Or the projects that you're starting now, the new cycle that you're starting now in especially your career, finances, but could be love too, we have here. Might be currently going through a shift, a different perspective, an alternative kind of route being taken. But in 2024, it's going to reach completion. So in your finances, with the Death here, the Sun, Queen of Cups, yeah, King of Cups reversed, the Chariot. So yeah, your finances look really good. I feel like with the Sun, it says here, great time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly. But we do have the Death card, so that could be where some of you with the Queen of Cups too, maybe you're stepping into something you love doing. Like I said before, maybe something that's more connected to your heart. Your career is more aligned to what you really want to do with the Queen of Cups. So your finances are improving because you're doing more of what you love to do, or you're connecting deeper to that. So the Chariot too, and the Death card. So lots of forward movement in your career. Like I said, some of you could work with children, something with this little rabbit, or animals maybe, with the Queen of Cups, something very tender. I think this is like a little child here too. Yeah, so let's see, anything else? I think we'll leave it there. Let's just get a final word of advice for you. Is there any advice for this message for whoever this is for? Any word of advice? I'm hearing putting your skills to the test. Aquarius energy. Yes, soul searching. Seeking treasures uncovered dormant. A lot of you are moving into a time where I think you're currently, whoever this is for, you're currently in a time where you're seeking, see how this, it's like the same kind of thing here. This is about seeking deeper wisdom from within. The Hanged Man is Neptune energy as well. And at the bottom we have wisdom too. So unlock gateways, soul power. So that is where this is heading for you. A deep transformation, a deep level of soul searching that you're uncovering. Queen of Cups can also be, again, in your finances, you're uncovering maybe parts of you that are more emotionally or intuitively in tune. So a big change that will lead towards this. And I feel also with the mask and the bat here too, the opportunity to maybe underneath the mask to seek these gifts that you have from within. And the bat, definitely this is awakening too with the Hanged Man. So your opportunities that are around your life are very central around taking off the mask. So any final advice here for this message? I am hearing that this is kind of going to start as an idea, and then you need to develop a practical plan to get there. Okay, or whatever you're trying to do right now in this message or this endeavor, it's going to start as like a intuitive hit, and then I feel like you have to take action to develop it. I'm being told some of you, there's something connected to Scorpio Taurus. So maybe you have Scorpio South Node and Taurus North Node, or you may have like a Taurus Sun, Scorpio Moon. Something is opposite with the Taurus and Scorpio here, because you're diving deeper into the depths and then taking it to something more solid. I'm also hearing the advice is to stop seeking happiness from outside of yourself, is what I'm hearing. So the advice is to make your own life like we had before. Make your life the way you want it. Paint it how you want it. If you always seek for happiness outside of you, that could be where this mask comes in. Maybe the opportunity presents itself to actually be more genuine to you. And I feel like things outside of you will never truly make you happy from within. So it's important, like with this death card here too, if you feel like your career is just not making you happy, then that's not the way to live. So try to find a way to deep dive, like I had heard earlier too. Don't be afraid to look within, and that's what this is here. So I guess the whole summary of this is that don't be afraid to look within yourself. Don't be afraid to find new gifts that you have. Don't be afraid to maybe close out cycles that were not aligned to you anyway. You may have to really uncover this and to have courage to face it. But when you do, that Page of Wands is there, and the Six of Wands, it will bring a lot of victory for you. Yeah, I'm hearing close the chapter in the book and open a new chapter. So I hope that this helped for whoever it was for. Let me know if it helped, and have a great rest of the weekend. Lots of love, and take care. And take care. And take care.